Hello and welcome, Lynx here, and Legacy of Hestia is back on the menu after 1 day break? Yeah, I think it was 1 day only, right? Should I explain the reason? Maybe. No, to be quite fair, for the past 2 days, so that is Monday and the day after Monday, I was like, in a way, on a taxi duty, you could say. And by that, I mean someone had to drive. And by someone, I mean myself, of course. Someone had to drive the grandparents for 2 days to various medical facilities. For a shot, for a scan, and so on. And yeah, I just didn't feel like recording afterwards, because, well, it kind of sapped all the energy out of me. With that being said, you did get the VODs. Technically one of me pulling for Silver Anbi. And I guess today I will also drop me pulling for Klukai, which probably already is live. And alongside this little video as well. Let's get to it. Perfect, I have an E rank ability. With this I should be able to convince Eina to let me explore the deeper floors. E rank is not that high for. You want to go where? What is wrong with you, Belle? Do you have some kind of death wish? Maybe? She slams her hands on the table. From the looks of it, she's very angry. Have you already forgotten what has happened on the 5th floor? Have you forgotten our promise? I thought I had been pretty clear on that. And now, you're not even asking to go on the 5th floor, but on the 7th? The 7th? Her eyes start twitching while she speaks. Dude, just go. Who cares? Her eyes are twitching while she speaks. I do not think I have ever seen her this angry before. Why are you doing this? I do not understand what is going on through your mind. Do you enjoy making me angry, huh? Is that it? No, of course not. Then explain yourself. What made you think to come here and make such a stupid request, huh? I'm all ears. Yeah, I mean, you are an elf, so... It better be good, otherwise you are signing yourself up for a full week course to teach you all about the dungeon's dangers. Perhaps that you will find understand. Not back again. Please wait. I mean, I did not request it lightly. I grew a lot since then. I have all the requirements to go to the 7th floor. Her anger look turns into one of expression, but her eyes do not stop twitching. You meet the requirements. Yes. After a little over a week. Yes, I've reached rank E. E? Yes. Oh, don't bullshit me. She stresses me without saying a word. That makes me quite uncomfortable, so I cannot help myself but look away. I would normally think you are trying to take me for a fool, but I know you would never lie. You know what? I feel like, funnily enough, that's something I was told as well when I was a child. And that was complete bull. It's impossible to not be lying at all. Come on. There will always be some kind of, I don't know, topic that you will lie about, sadly. Would be nice to not do that at all, but yeah, it's not possible. Come on. Sadly. But if it's a serious topic, do not lie about it. Yeah. But anyway. I guess over here it is a serious topic, so yeah. Not lying. However, the claim you are making is still too absurd. E-rank after a little over a week. Even if I was generous and round up to 2 weeks, 3 weeks even, that would still be unbelievable. There has to be a mistake. God damn it, it is true! I do not know how it is possible either, but there is no mistake. I'll have to verify that with my own eyes. You perf. It is the only way you can allow you to go deeper than the 4th floor. She's a perf, man. I knew it. In other circumstances, I would have just believed you, but there are too many issues with you. Issues? You are a solo, and we still need to fix your equipment, but we can talk about that later. If there is a slight chance of a mistake, it would not be much different than sending you off to death. A beginner on the 7th floor is no different than suicide. So, would you mind showing me your back again? You perf! That's bull, by the way. Considering it, now that I think about it, even in anime she, well, checked it herself, but considering that Hestia basically sort of prints out what's on his back so he can see it anyway, why can't he give it just that? Dude, that woman is a perf. Being not attractive as Eina is, obviously, because she's not attractive, and she's like pervy like that as well. I can't. Also, because I said that word so many times, I bet YouTube is triggered. Anyway. I do not mind, you're my guild advisor and I trust you. I don't. For the first time today, she finally smiles. That puts me more at ease, even though she has not allowed me to go on the 7th floor yet. I turn around and lift up my shirt. Really? Here? As usual, she covers the important information with her hand. It is not like I have any skill or spell anyways. Well. Let's see. Hey? Eina-san? No way. Alright, give me a second. Eina Danmachi. I need to have a look once. Dude, she's not attractive at all. She really isn't. I can honestly say, like, she would be literally the last person I would think of as being with in Danmachi world. Second to last. There was one actually that takes the last place with within Aisha's guild. Whatever she was called. That freaking monster whale. You know who I'm talking about, right? Maybe. If you watched, you will know. But, yeah. Anyway. No way. There is no mistake. I mean, you could lie that he's lying, but your stats are legit and I cannot believe I'm saying this, but yes, you meet the requirements to go on the 7th floor. Really? Then, adios! I'm happy, but my smile quickly fades as once I see Eina's sad expression. Dude, just go. Eina-san. As a cool device, I cannot really stop you, but then adios! To be honest, I do not really like it. I wish I could stop you, but that would be selfish. Hell yeah, it would be. It is not like I'm not happy for your growth, but you clearly aren't. She shakes her head. Never mind. I have to be professional while I'm here. Forget what I've said. Alright. Let's change topic. Do you remember when I have mentioned I could help with your equipment? No, I don't. Yes. I finished all the work I had left over, and while the events of Winterfire almost delayed this, Coffee came to my rescue, and I have also taken... I hate coffee. And I also taken care of those reports. I can take day off tomorrow if you do not have any other plans. I do. Would you mind holding off going to the 7th floor until then? I wanna go for... well, I mean, if there is a place where I can afford some equipment, I would not mind. I'm free tomorrow. No, I'm not. Perfect. I don't trust her. I don't trust her, man. I scrolled by mistake. Meet me at 9 in the morning, in front of the fountain. Is that good for you? Yeah. She nods. I'll see you tomorrow then. Have a good night, Balcon. I walk back home, satisfied of today's outcome, but not as satisfied because I wanted to go to the 7th floor today. Also, the talk with Eina-san went better than expected, and by tomorrow I might even have some armor to wear alongside my new knife. My growth, my weapon, and soon my new armor. I'm finally taking the shape of an actual adventure, and I cannot help but giggle between myself all the way home. I'm happy. The following day at around 9 in the morning. Oh, it's animated, damn. I've arrived almost 20 minutes earlier. Oh boy, talk about being giddy. I wake up really early in the morning, and I always prefer to show up early rather than being late or right on time. I prefer to be right on time. That's how I always arrive, right on time. I feel like I can take my time without rushing. It is much easier to wait than running around like a madman. I already do that enough in the dungeon. True. While waiting, I look around me and I begin to see a few couples forming. Couples? Wait, this is a date, right? No, it's not. Not an actual date, but no, of course this does not count. Of course it's not. Eina is simply too kind. She would never. She's a perfo. Hey, Balcon. I'm still not attracted to her. Eina-san? I freeze. Why? The way she's dressed, she's so different. Nah. Is she? Nah, I'm not sold. Good morning. You're quite early. How long have you waited here? Too long. Ah, well. Was the idea of buying new armor that exciting? Yes. Yes. No, I just... Well, I'm panicking. You are. I'm used to seeing Eina-san with her uniform. I'm used to seeing her as a guild advisor. However, her casual clothing makes her look like a normal woman. What's that supposed to mean? Around those couples, I'm sure people seeing us together would think... No, they would not. Hey, Balcon. Yes, what is it? What do you think? Of what? She spins around. It is the first time you see me without my uniform. Anything to say? No. I want to say neither of those. Where is that option? Where is the option to say I have nothing to comment on? God damn it, I'm not interested in her at all. Fuck it, let's go with this one, whatever. What did I exactly say? You look much younger than usual. Hey, I'm only a year and a few months older than you. Dubbed. There is no way. Belle. Danmachi age. Okay. Eina-san, you perv. Lies! Lies, guys! Lies! Lies! She's 5 years older. 5! 5! Okay, it is like... To be quiet for... It is like... Within the limit, I would say. Of age difference. I think, like, everyone has that kind of sort of limit, so yeah. I feel like for me it's like 6 years. So, let's see. I'm sadly 31, so it's like 37 and what, 25, I guess, right? That kind of difference. that kind of zone. But then again, Eina-san, when it comes to other aspects, you do not qualify into that option. Anyway. Also, it's 5 years. Yeah. She lied. She lied about only being older by a year. She lied. See? We talked about lying just a second ago as well. She suddenly headlocks me. What?
I will not let you go until you say you are sorry.
She rubs my head against her chest while she laughs, quite amused by my reaction. I never thought her chest was this big. I mean, obviously, she does not compare to Kami-sama's, but her uniform does not do her justice. The scary part is she knows how to maybe try to convince me. Cause, well, I like that part. What am I even thinking? I'm so glad no one can hear my thoughts. I try to think about something else, but it is hard to while my head is getting brushed against the object of my desire. Yeah. It does not help that her shirt is slightly open. Yeah. Even with her clothing, I can tell, you know, that chest is very soft and firm. Let's go. She also smells so nice. If I was not getting headlocked, I would not mind being in this position a while longer. Even before this game like transforms me into like Eina fun. I'm sorry. Let me go, please. Eina-san.
Fine. I will let you go just this once. Let's go now.
Yes. This was very close.
This feels so nice. It's been a while since I have been out shopping like this.
Really? You're quite popular. I thought a lot of guys asked you out. Is she?
They do, but I always refuse.
Yeah. I mean, respect. I guess she's basically only after the guy that she likes. Respect for that. Respect for that. Yeah.
I was simply not interested before, and now that I'm guild advisor, I'm simply too busy at work. Even to get this day off, I had to plan it much time ahead.
Wait, even to get this day off, I had to plan it much time ahead. Okay.
With a lot of extra work to do.
I'm sorry for trouble.
No trouble at all. This weather is simply too perfect to stay holed up inside. Also, you're the first man I'm going out with.
God damn it, she's like trying to strike at all the good parts. I mean, that's what all the men want to hear from women they will go out with. Come on.
Eh? Oh, I worded it wrongly. I meant I usually go out with my friend when we both have a free day. If she was here, she would totally tease me for weeks. No, I'm sure she would be teasing me even without knowing of this. However, I have to admit, her teasing of it makes our shopping funnier. She's a good friend.
What's her name?
Oh, here we are. Let's go inside, Balcon. Bacon!
30, 20 million. 3 million, a million. I don't even want to know what's on the right side. Jesus. This cannot be. Am I wrong, or are all the shops here owned by the Hephaestus Familia?
Not just here. The other 3 floors up here are also owned by them.
They own 4 floors worth of shops?
They also own a shop near my home.
Just how powerful are they? I don't know, but I bet they are rich as heck. Dude, I feel like maybe if you want to get rich, like really rich, just go to the Hephaestus Familia and become a blacksmith. Dude, if you have a talent for that...
They're easily one of the best familias when it comes to crafting.
Yeah?
Even the Loki Familia makes use of their skills. This should tell a lot.
Who cares about Loki Familia? I mean, ice is important for you. Ice is range. She could be less robotic, but amazing. While I'm here, I begin window shopping as I usually do. 8 million values. This short sword is worth as much as several houses. What? You are telling me the prices are messed up in Orario just like they are in real world? Great. Dude, like, house market is ridiculous. It's truly, absolutely disgusting. What, like, the house, let's say, manufacturers, apartment manufacturers, and so on, are doing. It's disgusting. And banks as well, to be quite fair. Let's face it, they are involved into this as well. Disgusting as hell. Anyway, this sword has such a beautiful crimson color.
Wait! It costs 30 million values!
I have like, what, 30,000? I hear Eina giggling to herself while watching my reactions. She has obviously brought me here to enjoy herself. Likely she doesn't actually expect me to be able to afford these items. Imagine the shock if you were like, I'll take this one, and you had the money. Still, if those weapons are so expensive, how much did my knife cost then? Don't worry about it. I find myself thinking about Kami-sama, and suddenly she appears before me.
Welcome to our store! Can I help you find anything today?
I mean, he said it himself. Kami-sama is way more stacked than Eina, man. Kami-sama basically breaks into another dimension. Yeah.
Huh? Kami-sama. Balkun!
Kami-sama, wait, what are you doing here? I wondered why you've been so busy recently. It was because you picked another part-time job?
I just... Wait, who is this half-elf anyway?
Oh, she's my guild advisor.
Pleasure to meet you, Hestia-sama. I'm Eina Tule from the guild, and as Belkun said, I'm his guild advisor. Hey, is that so?
Kami-sama wins.
By the way, I trust that you will not abuse your position of authority and try to seduce him. Hey! I try to keep personal and business lives separately. So what are you doing here together then? Well, as his guild advisor, I cannot let him go as deep as the 7th floor without an armor and alone, regardless of his abilities. I offered my help to show him around, nothing more. That sounds plausible. I was actually worried about that myself. Perhaps I should come too and...
Oi! New girl! Stop playing around and return back to work!
Chh! Yes, sir. I'll see you later then, Balkun. Do not do anything weird. Also, thank you for taking care of my Balkun. Advisor-kun. Just make sure to remember what I said. Yeah. Whew, she's a pretty unique goddess.
I'm sorry for that.
It is alright. Shall we go upstairs now? That is where you will be purchasing your equipment.
Yes. I guess makes sense to like make the most expensive equipment at the top floor. Okay, so I can afford the one on the left, 12.5. 4,600. I did not mean to scroll again. 3120 can afford that. 1200 can afford that. 9600 can afford that. 3400 can afford that. I guess I can afford 2800, I believe. But 57, not yet. And I think like this is a spear. Not sure. Maybe. Anyway.
Here we are. This store does not look as flashy or impressive, but you'll soon discover that the quality of items is nothing to laugh at. You might be thinking that all the items from Hephaestus Familia are out of your reach, but that is not the case. Look at that display.
1200 bodies. That was cheap. I mean, even cheaper than the guild's dagger.
Yeah, I mean, yes, that would make for a good spare dagger or a secondary one. Look at that one.
A sword! Well, it is a little more expensive. 10,000 valleys. I mean, not bad. But that is something I could afford as well.
That would probably be the first weapon upgrade an adventurer would do before moving to the 5th floor. Well, a normal adventurer.
Oi! I feel like I'm not knowing such basic information, but at the same time, I'm really glad she's being so kind to show me around. The quality of these items does not seem too bad either.
Are you surprised? Really? While there are some low-quality works, there are also many good quality items that are sold for cheap by beginners in order to put their names out there. As long as they are not at loss or even gain a little money, it is a worthy investment for them. When it comes to business, quality is not always everything to your name. Everything. Your name, your brand, that is what counts the most.
Sadly. If it's the brand that counts the most, then, I mean, sadly, when it comes to 21st century, or more like recent years, I would say the brands, the supposed brands, do not release, like, good quality. Yeah, it's kinda sad. Kinda pathetic too. Anywho. I see.
Let's keep looking around.
We walk to the floor. While I keep looking around and admiring the various cheap but amazing weapons and armors.
Wow! How much can you spend right now?
I mean, I made sure to save up money as you had suggested, so I can afford to spend about 10,000 valleys. Didn't I have like 30,000?
It should be enough to get you a full set of new armor. Let's go!
Yes! Weirdly enough, Eina-san seems to be as excited as I am. Perhaps even more. That puts a big smile on my face as we look at everything this floor can offer. Axes. This is not your type, man. Swords. Helmets. What are you, going to cycle? Oh, come on. Speaking of, do you guys wear helmets while cycling? Because I never had one. I guess it is until, you know, like first serious crash or something, right? Gauntlets. Pretty much the U and A should be the other way around. Boots. There seems to be something for everyone here. I could spend an entire day in here and never get bored. Me, if there was a proper shop with anime figures. I cannot believe many of those works are done by beginners. Amazing! I mean, I wouldn't say beginners, like maybe more like... people who start getting their stuff onto the market. Doesn't mean they are beginners in practicing that, right? While we are looking around, I'm drawn by a mysterious looking box filled with equipment, pieces just sitting at the back of the corner. Huh. Most of the equipment is displayed or dressed up by mannequins, but those pieces are just sitting inside the box in the back of the corner. Are they even for sale? Taken by curiosity, I checked them out and they indeed have a price tag. 9,900 valleys. Just as much as I can afford to spend at the moment. Not that I should be stingy with something that could potentially save my life, but there are other costs I need to keep in mind as well. I inspect the pieces of armor one by one. They look simple, yet pretty solid. That's the best kind. I cannot spot any imperfection, the quality is really good. It is also very light, way lighter than it looks. This is good for me. I tried the breastplate and it is almost scary how well it fits my frame. Wow! Well, it looks resilient but not cumbersome at all. It does not even feel like I'm wearing armor. I take the breastplate off and look for the maker's signature. Welf Crozzo. I'll remember this name. I think I'm going to purchase my next set of armor from him as well in future.
Hey, found something you like, Balkun.
Yeah, this is just perfect.
Are you sure? It is weird that those pieces are just sitting inside the box.
I think so too, but I have tried this breastplate out and it fits perfectly. I really like them. The quality seems pretty solid too.
Alright, I mean, you're the one who's going to wear it, so the most important thing is that you like it. Always better than not wearing any armor at all anyways.
I pay for the armor and after storing it in my bag, we return back to our meeting point.
Well, that was fun. Oh, before I forget. Balkun, here.
What? What? She extends a green vambrace towards me.
It is a present from me. I saw it earlier and I could not resist from buying it. I believe it would fit you perfectly.
What? I do not remember if that was in anime as well. There is no way I can accept this.
Huh? Why not?
I mean, I do not have a present to give you back and you are a girl.
Are you saying you cannot accept a girl's present?
No, I mean, it is not that, but...
I want you to have it. Not for me, but for your own sake.
Huh?
An adventurer could die in time by stepping into the dungeon. No matter how focused they are, how powerful they are, how prepared they are, a wrong step, a wrong decision, and it is all over. I have known many who did not come back. Truth is, you remind me a lot of a friend. You two were so similar, I'm sure you could have been good friends.
Well, I don't know about that one. If you are too similar, it might be a problem. Where does that mean?
That is why I'm always so strict with you. That is why I always put so many rules. I just do not want you to be one of them, Belle. I do not want you to die on me. Even if you will end up hating me.
Oh, come on, I will never hurt you, Eina-san. I'm not... I mean, I know you are strict for my sake. I could never hate you for that. In fact, I'm really grateful. Thank you for always taking care of me. I bow.
I guess this is present. It's for my own sake after all. I just remembered that you said you love me, so I guess it is true that you do not hate me.
Oi! Oi! That's not what... I feel my blood rushing in my head. I must be as red as a tomato right now. I suddenly jerked my neck away, unable to look at her straight, although she's blushing quite a bit too. And boom, some nerve in your neck cracked. But I mean, I was just so happy, so I
was happy too when you said you loved me. I realized you did not mean it that way for...
Oof. Oh, wait, why is it... Not like I'm going to complain, but... Why is it grayed out exactly? I mean, I guess you did say that you have to play... like, multiple times to get everything out of this game. Which makes sense for a visual novel, but... Nah, whatever.
It is not just because of that, but I want to give you strength. I want to give you protection. I want to be there for you. I'm also just noticing that it has the same color as my eyes. Perfect, do you not think so? It will be like I'm always watching over you. That's creepy. And that will prevent you from being reckless.
It is true.
So, will you accept it, please?
Thank you very much, Eina-san. I will gladly accept it.
You are welcome.
Well, that... Alright, we are in front of Hostess of Fertility. I have no clue if this is a new day or if this is the same day, but let's end the episode and we will continue tomorrow. We'll see where this all goes after the date. Oh yeah, you can see that I'm doing the, you know... Whatever. With Eina. We've got the equipment. The dungeon awaits. Let's get to the 7th floor. Let's beat some monster butt and continue the growth. I guess D rank is next, or yeah. With that being said, for now, hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider liking the video, subscribe if you're new around, always super appreciated. We'll continue until the very end of this game. For, I think it will be only one route. If you will want more, well, you'll have to do it yourself. I think that's how we approach it. Just like with Overlord H back in the day. And that's the end of the message. I wonder, dude, I feel like a little bit, just a tiny bit, Eina might have grown on me, a tiny bit. But would I, like, choose her over any other character? No, I don't think so. At least not the one, not over... No, actually no, there is one... I would choose her over Sir, yeah. With that being said, let's end it. I wish you all a wonderful day. Bye bye.